Hello, everybody, and welcome back to City Skylines in the city of Knights Helm. And between episodes, I did a little bit of finagling. The Night Bridge, as you can see here, was just getting overloaded with traffic. You can see over here, just a lot of traffic was building up on it. It was actually a lot worse. So I went ahead and I added another bridge to span the Night River, and you just saw a bit of it there, because now, in addition to the Bay Bridge, we now have the Golden Gate Bridge, or the Golden Knight Bridge, as I have called it. So we now have both those wonderful San Francisco landmarks, both of these bridges by the same asset person on Steam, B. Squigglehausen, I believe it was. What a great asset the Golden Gate Bridge is, except I'm noticing some LOD details with the trusses underneath the deck. That is something that maybe he has to look at. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying how it does that. They shouldn't be appearing and disappearing like that. But anyhow, I had a lot of trouble fitting it in somewhere. I had to find somewhere. I didn't want to put it in over here because it would just be too close to Boblo Island. I was going to put it over here, but it was just too short. I could only get one of the two towers to fit there. Otherwise, if I tried to fit them too close to each other, they just looked wrong. They just looked too tiny. And then I actually thought about doing, taking the bridge over some of the land on either side, as opposed to this just going straight up right here. And actually going over the land. But I couldn't do that over here, just way too much. I would have to tear down. I had it working over here, believe it or not, in a prior build I had it working, but the bridge went over this park, and then it came around behind here and it connected over here, and it just, it hid St. Peter's. And I just thought that wasn't right. So I got rid of it. That was like an hour of wasted work, unfortunately. I didn't do this on camera because this actually right here took about an hour to do as well. It's not easy to get these bridges in here because not only do you have to, it's not just lay down the bridge, you lay down the, oh gosh, what do they call it? The abutment. Where the cables connect to and actually are being stayed by. Then you lay this section, then you lay the tower section, then you lay this part, and this part. There's like 4 unique pieces or 6 unique pieces to the bridge. You lay them out. Then you have to play a little bit of game with Move It so that you get that nice arch, because a true suspension bridge isn't just straight across, it actually does arch a little bit. And then, of course, you have to make it look somewhat natural as it goes up and down. And oh my gosh, look how popular this bridge is already. Wow! Very popular. But hopefully that will get more traffic across the Night River. And as you can see, yeah, it is very popular. Now, I also had some issues, as you may recall, from my prior episode in Knight's Gauntlet, where I had a problem with... oh my goodness, just look at this traffic. Wow. What a mess. Actually, I think I know what's going on here. But I had some issues with... that's what the problem is, I'll bet. I had some issues with mods. And I think I figured out what the problem is. I believe the problem was... a mod mark a route, which allowed me to put those interstate shields down on the freeways and such. Unfortunately, I think that mod is no longer supported. The person that has put it actually is gone from the workshop now. So unfortunately, I don't have those, but at least the game is a little bit more stable now. I notice I have some curvy going on there. I might have to fix that. Looks like I introduced that accidentally, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's a beautiful bridge. I've had the opportunity to drive across it once, which it was entirely in fog when I drove across it. So I really didn't see a lot. Plus, I'm, paying attention to the road as I'm going across. So I couldn't really look at the bridge. And then I had actually, the next day, I was actually able to go across the bridge on a tour bus. So I was able to get a good look at the bridge, and it was clear that day. But yeah, I think it's looking like a bustling city. We got 2 bridges going across there, lots of traffic. I believe cruise ships can fit under here. Looks like they can, which is good. Even though I don't have a cruise terminal up here, they'll still be able to make it. So, let's get back to what's going on in the city itself. So, look at this. We're actually up to 160,000 people in the city, and our unemployment is starting to climb again. I think we're just going to run into these ups and downs as people. It's just unfortunately the way the game goes. There is a mod that has a random lifespan for your Sims, so that you don't get these ups, downs, because what happens is you get 1,000 people moving into your city one week, and then they all have the same exact lifespan. So then after however many game period of time, they all die, and it just causes some issues. That's why you never zone huge amounts of residential at any one time, because you'll just make that problem a lot worse. But anyhow, we're doing fairly good. We got our Gath Paladin National Park is doing fairly well. It's up to its 5 stars. Yeah, it's only getting 75 people a week, but it's pulling in its fair share. And our industrial areas are doing fairly well. 4,900 there, 14,000 there. What have we got in Copper District? 16,000 there. And Royal Refinery has only 2,500, but doing fairly well. So, I would like to continue building out around this lake. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with this railroad here and how to cross over it and where I'm going to reconnect. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reconnect over here. What did I build way over here? A fire station on the end of that road. I have no idea why I did that. I probably had a good reason for doing that. We're going to do that. Because what I want to do is I want to bring a road in right through here. So, also full disclosure, setting the mods between this city and Knight's Gauntlet, I think I have everything the same here that I had the last time, and the Knight's Gauntlet is its own thing where I've got the no need for power and water lines and such, where Knight's Gauntlet is full creative. Here I'm not full creative yet. There are a couple things that I don't have enabled, like I do still have to put power lines down and water pipes down. But recently we went to the full unlimited funds, and we just went ahead and we unlocked all the buildings. Because this city is almost in creative mode. But enough of that. Let's go on. So what I would like to do is I'd like to continue this road around this lake. So let's go ahead and disable the anarchy. So I'm going to bring it, I think I'm going to bring it around. I'm going to go right alongside the railroad there. Or maybe even enough where I can put stuff between the railroad and the lake. Come out over to here. And maybe cross over right about here, and then maybe connect up over here to Paladin's or Knight's Plains. Go right by here. I may or may not connect to that. This generates a lot of truck traffic, and I would prefer not to get that going down that road. But of course, I'll probably just come this way anyhow. Come in and reconnect here. So let's do the curvy bit first. So let's go ahead. We've got our full freeform road going. So we want to bring just some sort of a nice curve into this. I also have enabled, you may have noticed, precise engineering, which is a great little mod that, oh look at that, everything is raised. Oh my goodness. Whatever is doing that is really starting to bug me. I'm getting really fed up with the fact that every time I build something, it wants to build a bridge. That is getting extremely infuriating. Alright, let's go back to that road. Okay. Let's try this again. From there, and see, it went right back to 3 meters again. Alright. So, I'm at 0. Boom. Okay, there. And now, for some reason, I'm not getting... And it... Look at that, it's back to 3 meters. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 0 meters. Click. Okay. And now I can't get a straight angle off of that road for some reason. Okay, I'm getting really kind of fed up here. Now what's going on? Space already occupied. Oh my goodness, okay. And there, it's up to 3 meters again. Oh boy. Okay. Yep, it just wants to do 3 meters for some reason. Okay, let's try this. Let's just build a new section. Force this to be ground. Okay. Go back to our squiggly road. Alright, this looks like it may have taken care of it. Alright, now we're at 0. Okay, good. I don't know what does that. It gets really frustrating though. Alright, I want to cross over down here. So now we do want to go up. And we're going to go up about 9 meters. Can I make that look a little bit realistic? Okay, up over that. And then come back down. On this side. Alright, and now we can... Let's go to a straight road. We will connect... Oh, I gotta go over that as well. What the heck, we'll go right here. Oh, I got some power lines I'm gonna need to rebuild. So let's take care of that. We'll do the old style because that's what they were. Right up to that, over the road, reconnect, there we go, okay. Do I need this? Node snapping. Is that what I'm doing wrong? How did... Okay, somehow that got disabled. I can probably just do 6 meters because that's sort of sunken. Nope, I can't. Okay. I'm going to take this back a little bit. Now I know at least part of the problem was it was the node snapping was disabled. Alright, up, over. Oh, we'll take care of that. That looks really bad. Okay, where is our road? There it is. So we'll just go to right about here. Come back over here. We'll continue to do a little bit of a curvy-wurvy. And right into that. There we go. Okay. Let's take care of this really terrible looking bridge. Whoa, that looks really terrible. Now, I'm curious. There is this thing. Click on 2 objects to define the slope axis to move selected objects up down to that height. I have no idea what that means. I really don't. Does it mean like that and that? Nope. Okay. It won't let me... There we go. So that, and then what? Nope. I guess I am not privy to know how that works. I'll have to look at the tutorial. Alright, I'm gonna bring this down. There's no reason for that to be that high. All we need to make certain is the catenary wires underneath the overpass don't strike it. There we go. Now we can bring this up just a little bit, just to make that look a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Alright. And it looks like we get a little bit of a... Unfortunately, that's because it transitions from a bridge to a... oh my gosh, I can't speak. It transitions from a bridge to ground. If I do that, then I get it over here. Yeah, so just I can't win with that, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, it took us way too long to do all that. What I would like to do, we need to get some water out there because I do not have the mod for remove need for pipes. And this does not have to continue to follow our grid. We'll just go right along through here. And looks like I'm not going to have a lot along the lake side. Actually, I'm going to leave this open. We're going to leave the space around my castle there. Yeah. Okay. Gonna need to get power out here. So we'll do that with our old-fashioned power lines. Come out to here, cross over, and then we'll just go right alongside the track, more or less. Sort of like power lines really would do. And then, oh yeah, hey, look at that. We can just connect right up over here, so we can do a loop. And hopefully that gives enough stuff can develop over here. I want to do this. Actually, let's do this. Bam. And then over here we'll just get rid of, I don't know, right up to about here. There. Okay. We can unpause the game. They're going to want a school or two out here. So let's give them a school. Police. Fire. Oh, that's a health clinic. Fire. Fire. There we go. Okay. And their own little post office. There we go. Okay. Also, I guess right by all of this, right here, we're going to put in shops over here and over here, but they're going to be really small. Sorry, house. Well, you know what? We'll let that one continue to build. But right there, we shall put in shops. Okay. All that time just to do that. But I have a road circling the lake now, and we're getting closer to Gath Paladin National Park over here. Yeah. And hopefully that'll allow traffic, another option out towards Knights Plains, the park. Oh, and I think I had 2 Toffet Terraces, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So I'll have to rename this, because how do we have 2 of those? Grenadier Village. Okay. Now watch, I probably had another one of those somewhere. Also, we got Rotunda over here that I could start building off of. What do we got? We got residential ringing it. We've got a whole lot of office. I could probably start putting down some light commercial because the game will always want light commercial. Oh my gosh, you just can never keep up with the light commercial demand in this game. Or, I'm sorry, just any commercial demand. So yeah, let's just go ahead, we'll put down some commercial. Sims love to shop, apparently. And I need to get jobs, so... Up. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Alright, I have trams in here, don't I? Yeah, okay, I do have trams going around. Okay. Excellent. What is my traffic look like? It's been a while since I checked. 73%. That's not terrific. Looks like I need to get another route through here. Lots of traffic going through there. Probably commercial. Yeah, I'll bet you it's commercial. What I need to do is... Where's the other freeway at? There isn't one. Oof. Because I'll bet you that's a whole bunch of commercial traffic, or trucks. Let's go back to this, and if we click... No, how do I... Oh, it's the routes. Routes. There we go. And click. No, that's escape routes. Duh. There it is. So we've got... Private vehicles actually seems to be the biggest offender. Although there is a lot of commercial traffic. So what I should probably do is I should probably build another... Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll build another interchange out here. If I can find my road. There we go. So just come straight out. Go up, over, oh boy. Actually, I want to enable or disable collision, because I think that will keep. Nope, it didn't. I need to find, oh my goodness, that's a lot lower than I thought, okay. There. Let's raise that up. There, that's better. I'm clipping some, whatchamacalls. You know, those things. Street lamps. Brain not working. You know what, that's a... If I were to just go here... and go forward just a little bit more. That is a beautiful shot. Let us get a screening of that. There we go, okay. Back to our overpass, or our interchange. So we're going to come out to here, and then connect. Upgrade to 4. It's awfully short. I love how I can just move. Okay. Over here, we're going to want a one-way road, but we're going to build it the wrong way to start. Go all the way down. And then convert to this. And connect. Can I just go right to that node? There, okay. Oh. Okay. Takes care of that. Now let's take care of this side. I don't want to grab from there, we'll grab from here. I want to make it... Four lane. Already did the 4 lanes there. 4 lanes there, okay. Finally, over here. Draw the wrong way. Oh, every time I have to go do the use a keyboard for page up, page down, I have to, unfortunately, my poor kitty. I have to move her out of the way. I love my cat, I love my cat. The mantra that we all have to say. Okay. Good. I'm just going to delete that. And we're going to raise that up a little bit. Because that's just really wonky. There we go. How's that all look? Hopefully it doesn't get too crowded. I need to put one last 4 lane in right over here. Okay. I can unpause the game, because it'll be a while before any traffic actually uses this. Do our lane connectors. There we go. So they can go there or there. It would be nice if I could use Shift S here as well, but I can't. So hopefully this will take care of the traffic on that one avenue there. We'll have to wait a couple game weeks as traffic sorts itself out. Oh, missed. There we go. Oh, so much fun watching lane connectors being drawn out, isn't it? Actually, you can't go straight across. Oh. Straight across. Straight across. Straight across, and you can only turn left. Over here, Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Oh no. There. And then these 2 lanes, well, for right now, they can't go anywhere. Okay. Alright. Last, I forgot, I gotta still do over. Did I get everything? Looks like I got it all. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, well, we got some traffic using it already, which is good because I want to see that. It looks like I have some stops over here. What? What? I have a subway stop, but no subway line? Oh, there we go. Okay. Gosh, that was really confusing me for a moment. Okay. I'm surprised there's that much traffic. I've got trams. I've got subway. I don't have buses on that route, though. Oh, wait, no, I don't have trams there. I just have the tram going. You know, I might as well put trams there since I've got the tram. Oh, but they can't turn around. They'd have to come in and go all the way around and then over. No, I'm not going to do that. Because if I did, where would I send them to? They'd come over this bridge. And then they'd have to turn around somewhere. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, anyhow. I think, let's check our new little neighborhood that we didn't name over here. How's it doing? Not too bad. It looks like it developed, for the most part. We got people moving in. We're up to 162,000, almost 163. That's really awesome. We got some traffic going through here. Not too bad. Some nice homes looking over the lake. Look at that. Oh, wouldn't that be a beautiful... Just to wake up in the morning and just look over and see that. That looks wonderful. And, you know, you could live on this side too and look over and see the power lines and the trains going by, but then you get to look at that and smell all the cows and such from the farms over there. And yeah, okay. But anyhow. Alright, I think this is a wonderful, wonderful place to end the episode. So I'm going to do that. Oh, we have our next... We're going to end the episode with launching our rocket. So folks, let's go ahead. We're going to hit launch. And I will see you all in the next episode of City Skylines Knight's Helm. Let's go ahead. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. And it's off. Where it goes, we don't know. Perhaps we shall find in the next episode. Everybody, thanks again. I love the series. I love the game. I hope you're enjoying the game and you're enjoying what I'm doing with this city. This wonderful Golden Gate Bridge. That thing is just absolutely beautiful. Look at it. All lit up at night. B. Squigglehausen, I think that's your name. What a beautiful asset. Both of these are. Thank you for both of them. And I will see all of you in the next episode of Cities Skylines. Take care and bye.